Hi, and welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. We've got a fantastic show for you today. We're going to teach you a thing or two about yoga later in the show. We're going to introduce you to a newer local business. And right now, if you are a music fan, I think you're going to love my first guests. We're joined first by Nate, Michael, and Larry, in that order. And glad to see you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jess.
Thanks for having us.
So I can't wait to learn a little bit more about what you do. I was picking their brain a little bit before we started the show because I'm curious about how this all came together. But they're with Black Salt Productions, and this is basically a company you three started together. And I'd love to hear the purpose of Black Salt Productions. Share with us at home kind of the overview.
Well, basically, our mission and the purpose of Black Salt Production is to create a newer platform for Midwest and local artists all alike to have a way to express themselves in their own fashion and just get, basically shine a light on those who have talent and really doesn't have a stage to put it on,
Nice. So you're kind of providing that platform for people, and I think that's wonderful, but I'm curious, we talked a little bit about how you guys met. You didn't get to hear, so we'll share some of that beginning stuff. How did this all come to fruition for you?
I would say it all started when we decided to have our first show almost a year ago in October. It was called the Bone Chilling Bash, and we had it at Lisa Link Peace Park. And we had a handful of different genres all throughout the day that played. And since then, in the last year, we've just been putting artists on stages all around the city of Madison. Argus Bar, Orpheum, Front Lobby. Where else?
What is it? The Fountain.
The
Now we have
Fountain.
the Fountain
Now.
on State Street.
Oh,
The
and
Broom Street Theater.
Broom Street
This
Theater.
is the one I want to ask you about. So the Broom Street Theater, as we were discussing, not on Broom Street, in case you didn't know that.
Overwhelming.
You have what you call Broom Street sessions.
Yes.
And this is a neat thing that you've been doing. Share with us what that is.
It's basically sort of an intimate session in this small space. Only seats about 50 people max. But it's local Midwestern bands come in and we do like questionnaires with the audience and record the whole thing. Mix it down and really give them a product that they can move forward with and help like advertise themselves. And the sessions are fun in and of themselves. So it's a really good time all
I
around.
love it. Well, there's so many musicians out there that I think are looking for a platform to be heard, and it's a neat thing that you guys are doing. Now, I'm sure you have a lot coming up on the horizon. So what are some of the shows that you want to highlight coming up?
Well, next month's Broom Street session, October, is A Well-Known Secret. That's the band name. You can find them on Facebook.
Not just a statement, the
Right.
band name, okay.
Clever
Right.
name.
Yes.
Also, we will be doing a second round of the Bone Chilling Bash, but it's going to be the Friday the 13th edition because this year we're luckily graced to have this Halloween land on a Friday the 13th. Well, not the Halloween, but have a Friday the 13th within this festival time in this month. So we're going to throw one of those, and that's going to be at one of our new locations, and that's going to be at the Fountain on State Street. So it's going to be pretty awesome.
That sounds awesome. Well, you guys are pretty awesome. I've enjoyed chatting with you. I want to know where people can find out more about, now again, this is Black Salt Productions, so they've got these different things that you're doing in different shows, but the business is Black Salt Productions. So if people want more information about different things you're doing in the future developments, what's the best way to find out more?
You can learn more about services that we provide at theblacksaltproductions.com.
The
And to stay up to date on show information and just developments, you can follow us on Facebook. Just look up Black Salt Madison on Facebook.
And it's all right here on the bottom for you too. Well, you guys are great. I love a group of young entrepreneurs doing something that you're obviously passionate about. And
Definitely.
I love how this all kind of came together. So it's a fun endeavor, and I appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. It was
Yeah,
fun.
Thank you.
A lot of fun.
bet.
Yes, thank you very much.
So look for Nate, Michael, and Larry on blacksaltproductions.com. Follow what they're doing, and hope you'll stay with us. We're going to be back with more Talk of the Town after the break.